The all-new Peugeot 308 hatchback has arrived to challenge the Ford Focus and Skoda Octavia, but what's it like on the road? Peugeot's posh push is more obvious than ever in the latest 308. It looks and feels like a premium product, while it drives well. There's even a hint of previous Peugeot's pizzazz to put a smile on your face. There are still a few foibles around infotainment and the iCockpit, while you can get much more space in an Octavia. But on this first outing, this is another strong competitor in a sector where you're not exactly lacking in choice. It's an interesting time for the Stellantis empire, newly crowned as Europe's biggest selling car group, and with a flurry of new launches across its myriad brands. We recently reviewed the new Vauxhall Astra, and now we've driven the new Peugeot 308. Both cars sit on Stellantis's EMP2 platform, and share many other bits under the skin. Of course, this is a well-trodden path, not least with Stellantis's big rival, the Volkswagen Group. And although family hatchbacks like 308, Golf, Astra and Focus don't sell in the numbers they used to, while SUV share still grows, they're still mighty important to their makers. The 308 has always had offered a strong dose of French style, as has its forebears, whether they wore numbers 9, 8, 7 or 6 as Peugeot's 30 models have done in the past. You can decide, but to our eyes the latest 308 is one of the better looking cars in the class. Peugeot says it's a whole new look for the brand, but there's a distinct family flavor when it's lined up next to the 208. The biggest change is the use of the oversized new Peugeot logo that features the brand name and lion mark within a shield. That means the low-hung grille has to be bigger for the shield to fit into. But it flows into slim LED headlights and Peugeot's trademark fawn-like LED running lights on the front corners. Similarly, the three-claw light theme continues at the back of the 308, nicely animated on higher-spec models. And with traditionally tight bodywork, it all adds up to an athletic and classy look. That's the case inside too. On lesser models, you get fabric around the dash and doors which gives the cabin warmth, while sportier models get a mix of Alcantara, leather, or leather-like, all with green stitching and metallic finishes. To be honest, whichever trim level you go for, it all looks smart, feels premium and has build quality that is at the top end of anything else you'll get in the class. Peugeot has also upped the game when it comes to technology. We've seen the three-dimensional instrument display as part of the iCockpit before, but it's a first time on the 308. While the iConnect infotainment features a 10-inch screen with voice control, and there are also customizable iToggle fast keys. There's the expected roster of advanced electronic safety features, while the adaptive cruise will not only keep you in lane, but also change lanes when it's safe, and automatically adapt your speed to keep within speed limits. That's a bit nannying, but quite handy. When it comes to luxury, not only can the seats be heated, so can the steering wheel, while top-spec GT premium models get massaging seats approved by German back specialists. This is also the first 308 that you can't get with a manual gearbox. All cars get a slick shifting 8-speed automatic, operated by a toggle switch on the center console. 5 trim levels range from Active Premium through Allure, Allure Premium and GT Premium, with our top-spec model costing $38,111, although the entry-level car with the same powertrain can be had for $30,398. Peugeot's current finance deals mean a nicely spec'd Allure Premium model can be had for $320 per month, over 48 months if you're able to put just over $7,404 down. A similar Golf on similar terms would cost around $18 a month more. The car's sporty feel is helped by the small wheel, that's part of the iCockpit, although the same old foibles exist with the small wheel or high-set instrument setup. It forces you to set the wheel low, not where everyone wants it. Or some drivers may still struggle to see all of the instrument panel. Why Peugeot perseveres with this is beyond us. Another Peugeot problem of old has been the infotainment system. The new iConnect system is better, but still far from perfect. Its iToggle fast keys, which let you jump to certain menus, or back into your smartphone connection, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are present and correct. Sit precisely where you might want to rest your thumb, to get a more stable connection between finger and screen. Clearly Stellantis hasn't learned from the VW Group's mistakes here. Similarly, if you want to change the temperature, you must prod one of the iToggle fast keys, assuming you've set one up, to take you to the climate control menu, wait for an unnecessary animation to perform its routine and then prod the screen. Just don't touch the iToggles as you're doing it. Otherwise, the lovely interior offers good adjustment for the driver, and okay space in the back. It's far from class leading and a little tight for adults, but it should be okay for most families.